Heyo, we have had some technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties, more like technical mishaps. This has been a disaster just getting this started.
It has. VLC has been shitting the bed, and I do not know why.
Hey, Mario's hand got cut off. Did you see that? Like, didn't the little rectangle of like character moving didn't get his hand?
I see.
Yeah, at least that's how it looked on my screen. Maybe it looked fine on yours.
I probably just didn't notice because I just want to finally make some fucking progress.
So, there's been some like big news in the week. Where do you want to start? We've got a few things that we can talk about.
Isn't something going on with Sony or some shit? Aren't they doing something stupid?
No, actually, no. It's another company.
Oh.
Sony is doing plenty of stupid stuff.
Oh yeah, they're always doing
but
stupid
it has nothing to do with the very fun subject of today. Sony is suing Tencent currently over very famous game Horizon Zero Dawn. And for those who don't know, Horizon Zero Dawn is a open world game about a girl with red hair fighting robot dinosaurs with survival crafting elements, and it's a good series. It's well liked for multiple reasons. So like, a lot of people recognize it. It's very, very much Sony's big thing right now.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Tencent has very shamelessly ripped it off with their new game, Light of Mithra, or Minari, or something, Light of something, with an M. And you may be thinking to yourself, well, nobody is stupid enough to rip off a very famous, well-known IP. Maybe it's just they never heard about it. Because Tencent's Chinese.
Oh yeah,
like
Hunger Games, how the person who did...
So Suzanne Collins, very great writer, by the way, wasn't aware of the Battle Royale, the movie about a bunch of teenagers killing each other, because the government told them to, and ended up writing her own version of that with the Hunger Games.
Yeah. Actually, surprisingly great series that I did not really watch until like 2019 or so, because whenever I saw the advertisements, I did not care because it made it look like Twilight. You know.
So actually, she wrote Hunger Games as a response to Twilight because
I
she
know
felt the romance was forced, so she wanted to play with it.
I know, and then our real world, like the marketing that the movie had in the real world was unironically what happened in the book.
Yeah, trying to like copy the whole like, is she going for Prim or is she going for
PETA?
who are the two boys? It was PETA and Brandon.
No,
he's a minor character at best in the book.
PETA and fuck. I don't even remember the other guys. I don't remember the other guy's name because he honestly did not matter at all. He was like there for half a chapter of the first book. Gale. Gale? Was that it?
Yeah, that's his name. That's his name, Gale.
Are you sure? That doesn't sound right. Oh, Mario and his new friends open the door, unsure of what they'd find. All the while, Merle's words about finding the other two heroes rang in their minds. Were these other heroes somewhere in this new world? If not, where? Meanwhile, the creepy...
Oh, that's not a good noise. I will be right back. Do you mind if we just pause real quick?
Yeah, I can pause. We're back.
Alright, so where did we leave?
Meanwhile, the creeping void grew larger in the skies above Flipside. The hopes of the worlds rested on the heroes finding the next pure heart.
So where did we leave off with, like, Sony? Oh, yeah. So Suzanne Collins, never heard of Battle Royale, but she did end up writing a series very similar to it. But because she never heard of it, it was like nobody really cared in the end.
Yeah.
Also, very good series. The third movie is kind of weak, but like it's very obvious they were aiming for that like Harry Potter split their like final movie into two.
Yeah. And so did
Which everybody
Twilight.
was doing at the time. It was just the thing at the time. So this is where that door leads. I suppose the next few heart must be nearby in Pixelland.
Oh no. It smells like
odd.
Incel.
I can feel it nearby, but where could it be? How dare you get to be Francis?
Hi, technical. I caught a super rare pixelated butterfly. My
Dare you
friends.
give him the voice of Mandark.
Oh, it's actually. Well, I guess. I was trying to go more for like Paul Revere from America the Motion Picture.
Yeah, that works too.
My friends at the. I'm gonna lean into Mandark then. My friends at the Digi Butter are going to freak out when they see this word of a find. Fuck. I must get it home. I can't miss this week's episode of Grotus Chronicles. No way am I gonna entrust my digital record meal to tape an episode so epic.
Okay. That's bad. I will be back. Actually, no. I'm sorry. The fire alarm's going off. Hectic.
Oh? Are you okay? Alright, I'm going to pause right here. Alright, glad you got that sorted out. We're back. This is so high-technical. Wait, this is so high-technical.
I think as soon as you started aiming for Mandark, you lost it. But that's fine.
Well, no, it's because we had like a 5-minute gap.
Ah, fair enough. Whoa! A kidnapping! Oh, the despair, the awful spectacle of it all. The shocking scene occurred right before my very own tender eyes. Well, I guess that's a wrap for that pixel. Now that freak Francis has got her. Oh ho! Who's this guy? A friend of the butterfly girl that got nabbed? Well, that's a pity. That geek that grabbed her? Francis. Basically the nerd and all nerds. You see, he saw Revenge of the Nerds and thought those guys were too cool. Plus, if he gets his sweaty mitts on something he likes, there's no getting it back. He collects stuff and keeps it in his big fancy fortress. It's like Geek Paradise.
Don't even ask what he did to just one horse toy and a jar.
You know what he did to that Princess Peach toy in a jar? It was terrible.
He left it by the radiator.
You want to know where Fort Frances is? Well, if you go all the way down ahead for miles and miles, you'll find it. You're not thinking of infiltrating the nerd lair and rescuing her, are ya? Look, nobody likes having their butterfly kidnapped by a geek. But it's dangerous. I told the last guy the same thing. Feel set on it, eh? What a tender moment. I think I got something in my eye here. Listen, let me give you some travel tips. You listening? Good. All I got for you is 3 critical tips, so remember all 3. Here's your first tip. A bunch of no-class jerks are holed up in this castle up ahead. It ain't gonna be easy getting past them, but here's the juice. It's an old castle. You do your thing with that red X mark, and maybe something will happen for you. Now for my second tip. If you somehow pass those clowns in the castles, you'll see an ocean. Can't miss it. It's a scary sea monster lives there. The beast is huge and cranky. But if you toast its red flipper thing, something good is bound to happen. Remember, red is the color of the day. And here's the last tip. Once you swim your way through the ocean, you'll see a humongous tree. There's a huge gorge on the other side. There's no jumping across it. Look for the red wind and do something with it. Then you can get across. You got all that? You read it all? If by some crazy chance you do save her, come back and tell me how you did it. Oh, I get it. Can't pay attention the first time. Okay, here we go.
I do not remember that one. I don't think I ever went back to talk to that one.
He's good. He's like a shield, I think.
Oh, right.
He protects you for a while and also damages the enemies that hit you.
Fuck.
Combo! No, you can't go down.
I was hoping I could. Yeah. So,
Alright,
so yeah, Sony is
oh.
suing,
Oh, yes. So Sony is suing Tencent because Tencent's new game, Light of Mithra, or whatever it is, it's the Light of M, is a very blatant ripoff of the hit game Horizon, which is about a girl with red hair fighting dinosaurs in the post-apocalypse. The Light of Mithra is about a young girl with red hair fighting dinosaurs in the post-apocalypse. And it is very blatant. Now you may be thinking to yourself, maybe they just didn't. Maybe just like Suzanne Collins, who I mentioned like 15 minutes ago, never crossed their mind. They'd totally never heard of it. That happens.
it was 15 minutes ago for us, it was like 2 minutes ago for them.
Fair enough. Anyway, no, because it turns out that executives at Tencent reached out to Sony about a year or two ago, or multiple, and asked Sony to consider collaborating with them and licensing out the you flopped that twice. Licensing out Horizon's license to them. I don't get what it is with all these executives and really being into Horizon, but enough people are. So Sony says no, and then development begins on Light of Mithra. And the trailer for Light of Mithra comes out, and Sony reaches out to Tencent again and says, hey, this is looking a lot like our hit game series Horizon Zero Dawn and its sequel. And a less successful Horizon Lego.
Lego Horizon?
Lego Horizon. It was a Lego Horizon. It was terrible. Anyway. And Tencent's response to that was, well, give us the license. Sony says no, and now they're in court again. Now they're going to court.
Yeah, imagine demanding from, like... I don't think Tencent has any fucking, like, bargaining power in the situation. Sony, as much as I hate Sony, I'm not going to pretend they're not, like, a big fucking company who has the resources to go through a lawsuit.
So yeah, Sony's got all the resources to do this. It's not even, like, funny.
Yeah, so what the fuck the Tencent thing... When, like, where are they like, oh, well, just give us the IP and everything will be fine. It's like, that's not how any of that works.
Yeah, that's not how this bargaining thing works. You don't get to commit a crime and then be like, well, we'll just give us permission to use the thing anyway, you know? So, Sony has been really protective about Horizon, which is kind of funny. Because I don't know anybody who's really excited for Horizon, you know?
Wait.
Did that turtle just... Okay. Well, I want to see if it's 3D.
Oh. It probably isn't. Ah, fuck.
The good news is... now you've got all the power. Probably not what you wanted, but you got it. So anyway, you know, I'm pretty sure what they expect you to do was to run away from it so that you can get the power up and fight back. So anyway, Sony's suing. Tencent has like zero defense here. It's gonna be brutal. I
all in between the red pipe.
Okay. So personally, I've played like Horizon Zero Dawn, and it's a good game. It's solid. It's fine. I don't get why every executive seems to be like rubbing their palms together in excitement over it, you know?
Oh, because it was popular.
It's not even all that popular. Like, it's only reviewed well, and it's sold well, but it's not like, you know... Let me check. How well does it sell?
Yeah, I think that my thoughts on Horizon are that it's not... I don't know, I'm tired of games where you have to spend 40 hours at least.
Okay, so the Horizon series has sold like 38 million copies, which is not bad. Let's see how... Did God of War Ragnarok sell? So 15 million as of November, as of the month of launch, and wow.
Yeah, that's why I didn't. That's why I wasn't healing.
Yeah, so God of War Ragnarok sold very well, but like, you know, I just don't have as much faith, I guess, in like Horizon as Sony does, since I don't know. There's like other games that come to mind when I think of like Sony bestsellers. I'm guessing it's kind of like a pedigree thing where it's like nice to have. You know how like Sony spent like something 800 million on like on Concord?
To be honest, I forgot Concord existed.
Valid. Yeah, so Concord only it was like $800 million for like Sony. And I'm like, that's amazing to me. I can't imagine any game costing that much.
Oh.
But more importantly, it's just strange to me, you know?
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, so 800 million for Concord. And part of me feels that, like, Horizon is what Sony thinks is their next big Star Wars. That's why they paid for a Lego game, you know?
I guess.
Okay, so Horizon Zero Dawn had a Lego game that released last year to no fanfare and sold insanely poorly. Right after Concord, by the way.
Amazing.
So Sony was kind of eating egg on their face for a bit.
Yeah, like an omelet face mask.
Yeah, but I'm like, Sony clearly has an idea that Horizon's like their Star Wars, you know?
Yeah, it's their standout.
And I don't get it. I don't get it. I would think it would be like, you know, God of War, which has this TV show coming soon. By the way, not holding out hopes on the TV show, but maybe it'll be good. Speaking of TV shows by Sony...
Halt!
Halt!
Ah, you!
Yeah, you!
Oh.
This is Bowser's castle. And his burliness doesn't want chumps like you geeking up for the place. You're about to get a complimentary no job courtesy of my shell. Come on out, fellas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come and get some.
Ow.
Brutal. Destroying this man's entire life. Stop deleting people.
Never.
I think they still count as alive, which is going to cause you problems because the game probably is like it won't let you continue until they're dead. Oh no, there's more castle. Never mind.
You know what?
Yeah, so I never got it, but like a lot of people seem to like it, and it's a big deal for Sony. Maybe it is worth it, you know?
I guess.
I don't really have faith in the God of War TV show, but speaking of TV shows of Sony properties, The Last of Us.
Yeah. Oh wait, I think you were Bowser.
Word. Please don't tell me someone didn't just... Okay. Please tell me someone didn't just blow up my awesome lair.
Hey, it could be worse. We could trap you in the Phantom Zone.
No, you could be making me play later for the PS3. Hey! I know that stash from somewhere, Mario! And Princess Peach.
There's Luigi.
Why do you always have to do that?
Be free? You know what he's doing tonight?
Luigi, you gotta stop going off on adventures with your brother. You know how important he is to your dynamic. That was like the 100th time you showed up at my castle and screwed everything up. Luigi's only done it like 5 times. This is why I prefer him. Check it out. I can control pixels now. But now you've entered a fortress of pain, Mario. No more sequels. It's gonna end right now. Right now. No sticker star. No, You can jump on his head, I think. No sticker star. No color splash.
Nope.
And absolutely no origami king. I think you can jump on his head, but not his shell.
Oh wait, I'm an idiot.
You can jump on his head, not on his shell.
Yeah. Okay. I think I have an idea.
Please don't throw him into the pain dimension.
I'm not. That's the first time I've gotten low health. Oh, yeah, no, I can't actually throw him. Shit.
Sure, Shake.
Yeah, no, I can't jump on his head at all.
Never mind. Okay, I thought you could. Now, that is on me. I'm having a miserable time. I got a fly that's really aggressively flying around. Dang, you got him.
That's you.
No! I hate Mario. It's not fair.
Mario!
Peach, why can't you say my name like that?
Are you okay?
Ah, Princess Peach. My lovely wife.
Your wife?
Well, are you kidding me? How could you forget our big day? It happened, like, off screen.
That was a sham, not a wedding. What are you doing here anyways, Bowser?
Well, I was originally planning to honeymoon with you. I mean, how should I know? I was locked up in Count Block's stupid castle. When all of a sudden, bam! Me and my minions woke up face down in this field. Then we found this awesome castle. I thought, hey, why not make myself a lair?
Well, you see, Bowser, we really need your help. Why don't you come with us?
Well, you see, I do it for my wife, who I love dearly. Gosh, if only she was around. I mean, wait, what? What got us married just to make a chaos hut so you could destroy the world?
Yeah, that's why you need to help us find the pure hearts.
No, I don't wanna. I think about it if it was for you. But there's no way I'm helping Mario. He's a wedding crasher.
We don't have time for you to be a big baby about this. Come on, Bowser. Please.
But I'm Bowser. I'm grade A winners and Prime Cut Final Boss. I'm gonna take over the world in any day now. No way am I helping Mario. He's always trashing my awesome plans, like the 1,000-year door.
Please, for me, for your lovely wife.
You know, no, I don't wanna.
How about for me?
What do you say? The world ends. Was that gonna be a new world for me to rule? What do you mean you'll give me Luigi's nudes?
Oh, and what would happen to the poor minions who were caught by Count Blech?
Screw the minions. Mario offered me Luigi's private photo stash.
Why does Mario have it?
He's a terrible older brother.
Well, your minions will just have to toil under a different cruel and merciless master.
But why you? Warg. Fine, I'll join your stupid quest. You happy?
Oh, thank you, Bowser. You're so sweet.
No, I'm not sweet. I'm not helping Mario. Just save a bunch of worlds. I'm only doing it so I can rule someday. So don't get all cuddly with me, Mario.
Alright, Bowser, you big sweetie.
Tell Luigi about this. He likes my machismo.
Lord Bowser! Your crabbiness. You're leaving us.
But, oh yeah, minions, hold down the fort until I return.
Your lair's safe with us, sir. Oh, it seems Count Blech has brainwashed some of your loyal hench people. They're probably gonna be forced to attack you, so feel free to dole out some punishment.
Of course, we'd love to come along and defend you, but you know, we just, get in the way, Your Highness.
Clobber that camp for us. Yeah, anyone who wears a cape and a monocle is begging for a beating.
Geppetto? Long live King Bowser.
Oh, we'll miss you, Your Surliness.
Party!
Oh yeah, no, let's do a party.
Oh, you guys. Fine, come on, let's get your stupid precious heart or whatever you call it before they start, like, throwing a party. I said move it!
No throwing parties until we get Luigi back.
I love his shuffle.
Oh yeah, it's adorable. With Bowser in the party, the three heroes made an unlikely trio. Peach attempted to explain the quest to Bowser, but it made him grunt in confusion. As Mario walked ahead, he spotted something that made him briefly stop and stare. "What is it, Mario?" Peach asked as she turned to see the blue expanse ahead. The great glittering waves of the tide pool stretched as far as she could see. Fort Francis was somewhere across the water.
Chapter 3-2.
Oops, sorry.
Okay, so I recently watched a video about the live-action show based off of The Last of Us.
Yeah.
Season 1 in particular. And also Season 2. But they did mention some stuff from Season 1. Anyway, one of the things that came up was, are you familiar with The Last of Us as like a show?
Yeah.
Or like as a game?
Yeah, I'm familiar. I'm not
Okay.
the biggest fan of the games.
Either. That's fair. So anyway, one of the major characters of the first game is
Fucking
called
bloopers.
Tess. And Tess is basically sort of the character in charge. She's the leader, she makes the important decisions, she's the one who gets everybody stuck on this quest, you know?
Yeah, and
It's very important that she do those. It's one, it's subversive, two, it's meaningful, three, it's just good character writing. Anyway, she dies early on, which explains in-game the aimlessness of the quest.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
And also as a way to, show that Ellie is indeed immune by having Tess as a comparison.
Yes. There's multiple reasons for this. Lots of good writing in general. Anyway, in the live-action show,
Yeah.
Tess is not any of those things. But more importantly, the way she dies is changed. In the original game, she dies fighting off a group of soldiers and zombies and stuff, and she dies in sort of a heroic epic last stand. In the TV show, what ends up happening is she gets forcefully kissed by a plant zombie and then sets everything on fire, killing herself and the plant zombie.
Well, she was already infected by that point.
Yes. But, that's fine-ish. It's gross and weird, but it's fine-ish. The big issue is there's an interview with Neil Druckmann and Craig Mazin, in which they explain that it's romantic, actually. The argument is, it's not weird, it's romantic. She's consenting. That makes it beautiful.
No.
Yeah, which is weird. Which is a weird argument to make. But, they're very insistent on it. It's beautiful, it's romantic. We took this scene that was horrifying and reductive, and we made it beautiful. If she ran away, they would have killed her. But because she stayed there and consented, it's beautiful.
I mean,
and then he goes on a whole rant about how humans having sex is gross.
the fuck?
Yeah, he's like, sex is gross. Actually, anything penetrative is gross. I don't know. They flip with you. That's the
Yeah, I know.
And I'm not doing the weirdness of the argument. It's just a weird argument, you know?
Yeah.
And that reminds me briefly of... So Neil Druckmann is very famously one of those folks who's like, I'm a major feminist. In much the same way Josh Whedon was, I'm a major feminist, you know? But then when the collaborative people are taken out of the work, you start to notice the the issues, you know?
Yeah.
God, it is super hard to like jump on those bloopers.
Well, I mean, I don't have any underwater attacks.
Well, you got that.
I know.
I mean, yeah, I'm not saying I'm to be mean. I am just saying it looks tricky.
Yeah, no, it's very tricky.
So I agree with you. That is weird. Please be something useful.
It is.
Hey! In case you ain't heard, I throw a lot of girth around these parts, and I'm gonna check you out. Make sure you got the weight to handle me. Alright, let's start by checking that face of yours. Looks like you're sporting a beefy stash there. Solid. I give you 60 girth points. Alright, check the girthiness of this clothes of yours. Overalls. Man, only the brawniest of heroes wear those. That's with 100 girth points. Girth check on the body coming right up. That's where the real heavy comes from. Whoa! You might be small, but you pack a punch of girth. Girth is a state of mind. You just got yourself another 10,000 girth points. The sheer girthitude on display here is blowing my mind. There's no getting around it. You got heavy like I've never seen before. Any fool that gets in your way and you just have to girth them up. Love it. Smash and squish those lightweights. You're going places with the girth like that, and I want to come along for the ride.
I wonder if we had different dialogue for Bowser or Peach.
Maybe.
With our girth combined, no one can stop us. But you gotta get out of this room first.
Love me a good butt slam.
Yeah. I should have stocked up on foods.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyway, that's just sort of like... So, at one point, are you familiar with hit game Uncharted 4?
I mean, I'm aware of the existence of the Uncharted series, but
Okay.
you gotta remember, those aren't my kinds of games.
That's fair. So anyway, Uncharted 4 has a character that many consider controversial. It's this, I don't remember her name, but she's a mercenary who's like a black lady. With like a really big, like, afro. And a lot of people didn't like that. But like, I have issues with that character too, but it's not because she's black or anything. I know this sounds a lot like a, but I have black friends response.
Look,
But my argument is this.
there we go.
My issue with the character is that it's this ruthless mercenary character who kills people for money. And at about multiple times in the game, you run into her and she just beats the crap out of you. And she's the main enemy throughout most of the game. Though the main villain is constantly shown as inept, you know?
Yeah?
It's just useless. She's the real power behind the throne kind of deal.
Yeah. I'm always a fan of that kind of thing where, you know, where the main threat is the second in command.
The dragon.
Yeah, it's the royal advisor, you know, the...
Yeah. So she beats you up multiple times throughout the game. She's a bigger threat than, you know, the big bad is himself, etc. And then at the end of the game, she just turns around and goes, "Only you are stupid," and she leaves.
She just leaves?
Yeah, she leaves.
Any
And
reason
she gets
why?
away scot-free with the happiest ending.
How?
She leaves. She just walks away. She's like, "I'm done fighting. Only you're stupid. This is so childish." and then she walks away.
Oh, you've told me
Mind you,
about this.
At this point, she's killed a lot of people. She's a mercenary. She's violent, ruthless, and then, like, she just walks away. Completely scot-free. And this is why I personally don't like that character. Because it's like, yeah, I get maybe that, like, happens in real life. People just know how to walk away from stuff. And maybe that's the more you're trying to toss. But it's like, it doesn't work when, like, the person you're trying to, like, have walk away is the person the audience has the most beef with.
Yeah.
It feel like if there's a Mario game
What's going on?
and you fight Bowser like 5 times and Bowser beats you up, and then at the very end he's like, I've decided I'm done. The new main threat is now Blooper. You know?
Yeah.
You kind of wanted to fight Bowser. Bowser's the one you wanted to be. The extrinsic value and intrinsic value is Olin beating up Bowser, and now it's like, well, you don't get to fight Bowser. You get to fight Blooper. He's the main bad the entire time. That's why a lot of people... That's why I don't like that kind of thing, and it becomes really obvious. Like, Neil Druckmann doesn't get that. When he goes into interviews and he talks about how people didn't like this character and they didn't like that they kept getting beat up by this character, and he's like, well, that's just because they're racist. They're not a real feminist like me. You know?
Yeah.
No, we're not there. Please, it's very sensitive. Actually, you swapped with Bowser.
I don't need to swap the Bowser.
That's fair. Anyway, like, it's just... It's one of those cases where, like, the more you read up on, like, Neil Druckmann's, like...
He's performative.
Original, like... It is kind of performative, I guess.
Yeah, pretty much everything he does is performative.
But it's like, I watched... Do you want to know his original idea for, The Last of Us was?
What?
All the zombies are women, and they only wear bikinis.
Maybe if he made that could have flown in like 2000 to like 2004, maybe. Somehow the heroes had beached the big blooper and crossed the tile pool. But before they could dry, they saw an imposing silhouette of Fort Francis. It sure is dark in here, Peach said. But when they looked up, they realized that they were in the shadow of a huge tree. Mario, knowing in his gut that this must be the way, set out towards the great tree.
And apparently, like, Neil Druckmann was told by, like, multiple people, including his co-writer, this is a terrible idea. And it took, like, multiple people to tell him it was a terrible idea before he actually changed his mind. You know, I get it. Everybody wants to stick with a terrible idea, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And it's just like... Yeah, man, it's a good idea that you changed it. And then, like, you hear his explanations for, like, other stuff, and it's like, oh, you didn't learn the lesson from that, did you? You didn't learn the lesson from that. Because, like, he'll condemn, revenge, but he'll also be like, revenge can only be done by, like, Okay, so... audio thing.
Yeah.
Tell this, or do you want me to?
Okay, so all of the audio files are compressed. All of the audio, like the music and shit, runs at half speed, because of those flowers.
Supposedly, that's the best explanation anybody's come up with so far.
Yeah.
So. All the audio is kind of crunchy, low quality. It's still great music, by the way. Don't get me wrong. But it's kind of crunchy, low quality because it's being slowed down to about half speed. And the reason for this is because at full speed, it's really fast.
Yeah.
So they sped it up artificially, then slowed it down artificially, which makes it sound really kind of
Yeah, off.
And the current working theory for a lot of people is that it's done for like those two flowers, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So it slows down by half again for the slow flower, and then doubles up for the fast flower.
Yeah, it plays at normal speed for the fast flower.
Yeah, which is very weird. Doesn't work. No, it works. It works. Fine,
It's just we don't have any good quality versions of the song because of the
of this decision, yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, maybe Neil Druckmann's a really nice guy. Maybe I'm being kind of mean here.
Not from anything I've heard.
Yeah, I've not heard anything great about him as a person either. Apparently, he's not a great manager either. Like, apparently, there's been a lot of issues at Naughty Dog under his management. Like, they went from, like, almost yearly releases to releasing, like, only two games in 10 years, you know?
Yeah, is that counting the remakes?
Oh, yeah, that's counting the remakes, too. If, like, we actually count as, like, in the last 10 years, they've only released one game, which is The Last of Us Part 2, and, like, 3 other versions of The Last of Us 1.
I'm an idiot. I was trying to switch. I was trying to inspect the thing. I was like, why can't I do it? Yeah, Tippy was kidnapped.
Darn. And apparently, like, management at, like, Naughty Dog was really bad for, like, The Last of Us Part 2. Like, kind of a mess. According to, like, a lot of sources, like, people were, like, really tired. Directions kept changing. Everybody's being overworked. Neil Druckmann is kind of a micromanager on everything. He made them watch a lot of gory videos.
Why?
You remember when there was like a whole thing where like the Mortal Kombat team was being forced to watch like snuff films in order to, you know, accurately represent a body being cut in half?
Vaguely?
It was for like the new one, and I was like, that's excessive. Apparently Neil Druckmann thought that and thought, that sounds cool. I should make my own people watch videos where like people get stabbed in the neck. Because he made them do that, so they could accurately represent a guy getting stabbed in the neck. I don't know. That's just a weird decision to make.
Yeah.
Maybe tone back the violence a little in that case. If the only way to, like, you know, make this game work is to, like, subjugate your employees to watching somebody getting stabbed in the neck.
Yeah.
And gurgling lifelessly.
God damn it.
Just for, like, a takedown animation, you know? You don't need to be realistic with that. You can be a little, you know, fantastical. You can sort of, you know, be like, okay, if somebody gets stabbed in the neck, here's an interview with Christopher Lee where he explains they just do a sort of gasp and a gurgle, you know?
Yeah.
Just watch Christopher Lee die like 5 times. That'll do it. I have never actually seen that scene in, like, you know, the movie proper.
Which movie?
The Lord of the Rings, where, like,
Christopher
Lee
because
playing Saruman and he's stabbed in the back.
Yeah, because you've never seen Lord of the Rings.
I've never seen the extended edition, which is where that happens, apparently.
Yeah, he gets stabbed. Do you want me to tell you who stabbed him?
I wouldn't know, so it doesn't matter.
Fair enough.
I know it's like his looks like, it's like a henchman character who's like sort of wears a black cloak and has a knife.
Yeah, in the books, in the books that character like pretty much is written out of the story until Frodo returns to the Shire and finds out the Shire's been destroyed by that character.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of brutal.
Yeah, it's all about like the horrors of war.
You Slim.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Yeah, Slim.
Yeah.
There we go.
Fuck.
You gotta stop moving halfway through.
Yeah, I know. I was trying. Fuck.
Yeah, that.
I know. There's an audio cue.
Yeah, I'm not gonna backseat game. I was about to say I'm not about to backseat game. I'm not gonna backseat game. Fighting the urge, you know.
There is an audio cue.
Yeah, I hear it.
I would like to hear it too.
You know, it took me a hot second to realize that I was speaking over the audio cue.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm speaking over the audio cue. Sorry, I actually was trying to be like a little shit there. I apologize.
I know, but it's already.
You already found the groove.
I was already past the point.
Fair enough. You know, I realized I'm like half a second delayed.
Fucking! I hate the daisies! Fucking... I hate the daisies so much.
They are awful, wow. That is just wow. I can't imagine that being fun.
I see what I gotta do.
Oh, that's clever.
Hmm. I know what to do.
That's just got flame breath. Try that.
I don't think that'll work. I need to use. I think I need to. I need to ground pound the.
Yeah, you can do ground pounded. Never mind.
Wait. That's not what I meant. Oh.
No, the bomb worked.
Fuck. Okay, there's probably not anything important in there.
No, I, King Bowser, shall do the platform. Oh, no!
Alright.
So I've got a really, really obnoxious fly Bowser around.
Yeah, I know.
It's actually really starting to piss me off. What it'll do is it'll fly by my face, hover around, waiting for me to like take a swing at him, and then it'll... There he is.
I wish I could.
One moment. No, I lost him. Dang it.
Ah, rip. God, one of my favorite episodes of One Punch Man is the one where he's trying to catch a mosquito.
Oh, love that one. The mosquito's a bigger problem for him than, like, most of his rogues gallery.
Yeah. Because he, yeah, because
Nice
the
double
mosquito... You see, it's a comedy anime. It's a comedy slice of life, so it runs by comedy slice of life rules. He can only be defeated if it's funny. And it's funny for him to be outwitted by a mosquito.
Yep. That's one of the things I love about One Punch Man. I love one of my favorite gags is the bit where I'm trying to remember how to phrase this. It's like early on where he runs into like that high evolutionary. And it's like the super monster.
Oh yeah, and swats his brother on the shoulder.
That's a good one too. But I was thinking about the one in which he's like, and then by Wednesday I'll destroy the world.
Wait, Wednesday, but there's a sale going on.
But that's you said in 2 days I'll destroy the world.
Oh.
And by Wednesday it'll be dust. Wait a minute, 2 days. That means today's Monday.
Oh
That
no, I
means
forgot the sale.
Sale. The sale's almost over.
Yeah.
He just freaks out and just goes ballistic.
Oh right, I know. I think I know what to do. I've gleaned the cube.
You gleaned the cube too, hypercube.
I like that movie. Aha! I am less smart.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah.
I need to go all the way back down now. Wow, that person was
and you
so
took on the
unlucky.
enemy.
Ah.
Finally, you arrive.
Oh god, I did not have the health for this.
You don't fare tardiness well. At last, the hero, I know you from the festival of hair that dances upon your lip. I am a humble servant of Count Black. Master of Dimensions, pleaser of crowds, I am Dementia.
By the way, happy Clown Week.
Happy Clown Week, all you peons, worshippers of my frivolous pursuit. It is truly enchanting to finally meet my hapless victims. I prepared a special morsel of a treat, just for you.
Oh.
And Viola, you are now in Dimension D, a dimension of my own creation. That's right, bitch, I'm like Lex Luthor.
Dimension D? Owner of the Dimension D? Where they're doing Crash Nebula on ice?
Dimension D? Yes!
Can I have tickets?
Owner of the Dimension D.
That's right.
I botched that one.
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
haven't seen that gag in like ages though.
I love the one. I love the edit where the name is just never right.
Not right.
Not right. That's right.
Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. On ice.
Boy, I wish my dad was here. Crawling in my skin.
In this mind-bending realm, my attacks are 256 times more potent. I'm now far more powerful. I can obliterate you with the raise of an eyebrow. Now we must duel, like two gleaming banjos on a moonlight stoop. And you will be Kazooie! Did you really think time would work on a master of space? Can you pierce this illusion?
Ah, fuck.
Oh, that was just mean. Holy shit, that was mean, Dementia. Wow. Oh, this is bad.
Let's stock up. I'll open with that.
Turkey leaf. Mm.
Yeah, I'll
Aha, finally arrived. So have you seen Superman? That's actually a really good movie. You know, I was thinking, Lex Luthor and I have a lot in common. He too hates prophesized heroes.
I watched My Adventures with Superman. I watched both seasons yesterday. Or, well, this morning.
Oh. I didn't mean to watch that. It looks good. Oh, he changes dimension. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, you're surprised that Dementio changes dimensions? But yeah,
Jerk off that we know.
I was genuinely shocked. Do you care about spoilers? I mean,
I'll maybe watch it one day, so I can't say for sure.
Oh, it's about that version's Lex.
Yes, he looks like a twink.
He looks like Pidge.
No, don't get me started on Pidge.
Oh, fuck. Wait.
You're supposed to. Can you pierce this illusion? Oh, fuck.
Wait, I have an idea. Where's the other?
I think the other one vanished when you grabbed him.
Oh. You know what that means?
Oh, he's fast. Oh, you can jump over.
Wait.
Neat.
What if I just grab him? Fuck. Oh wait, did I eat the thing?
Yes.
I can't grab him? Okay, what if
Well,
I...
that stops his duo attack.
Okay, I got it. That's the illusion. Fucking...
Dementia, this is nonsense and you know it.
There we go. Fucking! That was such bullshit. Okay, I know what to do now. I'm gonna grab him as Bowser. I'm gonna grab
And
him
you're gonna
and...
sit him down and burn him.
Yeah.
I've told you about like how Paige gets like major character assassination in like season 3 of Voltron, right?
Yeah, I did not watch that far. I watched season 2, and then, you know, a lot of it became one of the most toxic fandoms to follow, so I kind of just fell out of it.
Same. Actually, I was thinking wrong. It's season 4, but season 4 is basically season 3 part 2, so it doesn't mean anything. So basically, at the end of season 3, they end up capturing Prince Lotor. And in season 4, it follows Pidge's attempt to find her father. And at the end of the season, sort of the finale, it's revealed that the big bad, what's his name? The other guy. The evil dad character.
Yeah.
Is the one who has Pidge's dad. And has decided to hold him hostage in exchange for Lotor. And Lotor turns to Pidge and goes, "You know you can't trust him, right? He's going to immediately betray you first chance he gets, and you're going to walk away with nothing. So you should work with me, because I've been nothing but helpful for the past, 3 episodes.
There we go.
And together, you and I can make a plan to trick him."
Why?
And Pidge is like, "No, I refuse. I don't trust you,
I hate that I
Lotor."
cannot aim this.
Yeah, that is very frustrating. "I don't trust you, Lotor." And Lotor is like, "Well, you don't have to trust me. You just have to trust him less." Anyway, Pidge doesn't trust Lotor, but does instead decide to trust the dad. The villain, you know?
Fucking!
So this immediately backfires when Pidge gets
hate this.
instantly betrayed.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
Yeah, so Pidge gets immediately betrayed, and only because Lotor teamed up with who's the guy in white? We'll call him Jeff. I don't remember
Lance?
his name.
What's his name? Lance?
No,
Keith?
no, he's the other one. It's the team leader, the White Lion.
I do not remember. The only ones I remember are like Keith and Lance.
Shiro is Shiro, I think.
Oh.
No, so he teams up with Shiro, and they end up fixing the problem. So everybody is saved. Everybody's happy. The dad is saved. The villain is killed for good this time. And you want to know what Pidge does immediately?
Trust Lotor?
No. Pidge turns to Lotor and says, "You could have gotten everybody killed. How could you go behind my back and plot against us? If this could have gotten horribly wrong. You went against my plan." By the way, Pidge had no plan.
Yeah, I remember that.
So, it's a bafflingly stupid scene.
Let me fucking grab! Fucking! I wish I could...
His voice is a little smaller. There we go.
Okay. So, there are certain moments where... Okay.
Oh, he was dephased.
Okay. I really hate how, the fact that you can't aim
Oh yeah,
the
I
throw.
get
It
you.
is...
You beat him last time.
Huh?
How'd you beat him last time?
I had more health, probably.
Well,
And I don't want to...
my entire...
I don't want to
I get it.
leave the level in order to, you know...
Stock up, yeah, I get you. Anyway, it's just Pidge gets really stupid for an entire episode. Then gets really bitchy about the person who did everything in his power to help her. And we're supposed to side with Pidge.
What?
You know?
Fucking... Also, that is annoying.
Oh, definitely.
And also the fact that his thing's a cone, so if you're not, the perfect distance away...
Yeah. I get you. That is very frustrating.
I don't know. Also, you can't skip cutscenes. I don't know, I hate this boss. I am hating this boss.
I hate you too.
Let me... That's bullshit.
I'm actually quite upset now. This is getting really frustrating. I'm not even mad at you. I'm mad at like the nonsense that is dementia.
Okay.
Thank goodness. What the fuck? Your blows are like miniature jackhammers wielded by tiny, angry road workers. How is this possible? This dimension makes me 256 times more powerful.
Well, you see, I'm 257 times more powerful in this dimension.
You're such an idiot. This place makes me stronger, too.
I didn't know that was the actual answer.
Of course, this is simply an amusement that played out exactly as I planned. Were you amused? That was just the hors d'oeuvre. The next time we meet, you will feast on a deadly 8-course meal. First we'll start with hamburgers, then we'll start with hamburgers, then we'll start with hamburgers, then we'll start with hamburgers. It's nothing with hamburgers, don't you see? I'm calling you a pig. And with that, my diminutively limbed foe, I must say, ciao.
Hamburgers actually sound pretty good.
Dementio, give me a break. That's the lamest villain ever. I thought LeChuck was pretty lame, but this guy's like worse.
A little more path. Oh, that's you.
They're strong, but they must be stronger yet to defeat Black. I must make sure they can face him when the time comes around at last. Safe scumming will only do them so much.
Speaking of, I don't want to do that fight anymore. I'm sure there's probably health somewhere. But
Oh, that was horrible. I hate that. Oh, fuck.
fucking... That came from off-screen.
Yeah, that's Lakitu for you.
I hate Lakitu.
You hate Lackluster too?
No. First of all, Spike is his name.
Not true. We don't dead name here.
Yeah.
I do think he ends up going with Lackluster anyway.
Maybe.
Oh, Spike. Spike works.
Let me pick you up. Okay.
You're my shield now, Spike.
I did not mean to. Yes. Okay. You can go fuck yourself.
I thought they were joking when they said the wind was red. Dear God. Go down, go down, go down.
Oh, that's gotta be health. Oh, it's coins. But still, there's nothing between me. Okay.
Oh, that was brutal.
Fucking hell. That was awful. Mario, Peach, and Bowser had scaled the tree and defeated Dimentio. The exhausted heroes were relieved to finally see the Ivory Towers of Fort Francis. Was Tippy safe? Was the next Pure Heart waiting for them ahead? Their only answers were the strange voices carried on the winds inside the fart. Come on, that was funny.
I'm sorry, it flew right over my head and it took me like a good 5 seconds to realize what you said. So this is where that dweeb Francis lives. What's this castle got over mine? What's up, pixels?
I love you, Bowser. Do you think Tippy's alright? I'm starting to worry. Oh, you're starting to worry. You're only just now starting to worry? Oh god, he put her in a jar. This is so high-technical. It's totally undiscovered digibutterfly species. I must document it.
Mario, I'm not a Digimon.
Shake that thorax. Is it Digibut in there for him? You guys are gonna be so jealous when I post these shots online. Okay, now that we're at the start of a level, we can do this.
Thank goodness.
Oh,
You take like 4 damage and die.
that I know. I was hoping to. Is it? No, it's down. I was really hoping I'd be able to. It'd be one of those instances where he doesn't get up until you press a button.
Dang.
I love that. Is it this way? Nope. Where the fuck is the inn? There it is. Get rid of this beeping for me. Oh, fucking hell. Whew. So yeah, what else do we have to talk about? The reason I watched My Adventures with
You've been craving Superman lately, right?
yes, because of the movie that came out, which was really good.
It is a very good movie. I'm not even gonna argue with you on that one.
Yeah, it's also very refreshing that, you know, it does not take itself too seriously. Oh, no,
I actually really want to see the new Fantastic Four, actually.
Oh, that reminds me. So, you know I sent you a review of someone, or I sent you a really bad review of Superman. You know, typical alt-right grifter bullshit that lies about what's in it, so that because with the full expectation that the audience won't watch it and they'll just take his word for it. So in it, he calls both Jimmy Olsen and Lex Luthor gay, despite both of them
weird.
having, despite both of them being in hetero relationships.
With like the hottest woman in the world.
Yeah. With the same woman.
Yeah.
He also did one in, he also did one for Fantastic Four where he said that, Mr. Fantastic, who, is usually married or engaged to Susan Storm. I don't know what it is in...
They're married. He should have married.
Yeah. So he's doing...
Does he try to argue that he's gay?
Yeah, he tries to argue... He doesn't try to argue. That would be too much effort for him. But he does try to claim that Mr. Fantastic is gay. And it's just so wild that these characters who have on-screen hetero relationships are the ones that he picks to... It's just really stupid. And that's why I watch, people reacting to those reviews rather than the reviews themselves.
Valid. I love seeing her little hair thing spin.
Oh yeah, I like the flip side designs. I think that if they were in their own game, that would have been pretty cool. But I do miss the classic, like, after having played 64 and Thousand Year Door, my opinion on this game has significantly shifted. You have to remember, I'm colored by nostalgia on in regards to this game.
Oh, that's fine.
But
this is a good game, actually.
It is, but it being a Paper Mario game sort of keeps it from, because it has the weight and expectations of the two that came before, and because it's such a drastically different game from those, it really stood out, and
I think people wouldn't mind so much if it wasn't for the fact that it was the end of the series for like so many people.
Yeah, that too. I think it's just, I think what it is while it's it's a really good game, it is being brought down by the weight of expectations, or not the weight of expectations, but the weight of having to be the follow-up of two really good games, and it just doesn't quite make them, it doesn't even, how do I explain it?
I don't think people would mind so much and would be like, this is fine, if like there was another game that followed it.
Yeah, or...
But none did until like Sticker
no.
Star, and people feel about Sticker Star.
Yeah, I think that ultimately, if this game was its own game, or... Yeah, I think if this game was its own game, like, keep everything the same, just, change Mario, Luigi, Peach, and Bowser into other characters, then it... You don't need to do that yet. Then it would have been received well and been regarded as a cult classic. I mean, it's still regarded as a cult classic, but it would have been a game where it's like, hey, you remember that one game that was like, if Paper Mario was a Metroidvania? It would have been like that, and it would have been able to better stand on its own feet.
I get you.
Yeah. Alright. Just gonna get this.
Sorry, had a sneeze. What? What? What?
Do I have to go all the way?
Don't worry, they're not gonna make you redo any of the fights.
Alright, well at least
It's frustrating actually. But at least you got a bunch of healing
Oh, what the
items.
fuck? Those are new. That's new. Oh well. Yeah, I have a bunch of healing items. I also had a bunch of healing items coming in.
You don't have any boss fights, so you're fine.
I can't grab that one. Can't grab
Can't
it.
pluck that flower.
Good if they weren't a coward. Fuck. That's my B. Sorry, I'm trying to rush.
Hi-Fi Rush?
Never played.
I need to finish it.
Alright, let's make our way
I
back.
really enjoyed what I played of that game.
I think it was this middle one.
It's the middle one.
Is it this way, I think? No, it wasn't.
I think forward, yeah.
Oh my god. It's them.
Dang, Mario
the
Strikers.
Strikers.
It's Mario Strikers.
Yeah. I wonder if there.
I've always been meaning to play that game. That game looks fun.
I wonder if those people are still stuck in the perpendicular universe.
No, they're back. But Canon was one of the people stuck in the perpendicular universe.
Yeah, the canon on the first.
No, the second one.
What's the second?
Yeah. Everything resets. He escaped. The Canon escaped. I think we just motor about to the end.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember if there's anything else to talk about.
I don't know. Oh, wait, there is one thing. Nintendo's latest business decision.
Oh, tell me.
So they have adjusted the price for the Switch, the original Switch.
Yes, I've heard about this.
Yeah. It's not lower, it is higher.
Oh boy. What a generation. And we know who to blame for this one.
Yeah.
You can just go into the other dimension, right?
Oh, well, no, they're 3D.
Yeah, but they're only on like one side of it.
Oh, fair enough.
Being more room to dodge.
Yeah. Dodge! So yeah, the Switch is about $100 more expensive. The original
Yeah, I
Switch,
saw.
which they're sunsetting.
Yeah.
It is
That's
infuriating.
a lot. Wow. Yeah, I can't imagine that being a good idea, but
Yeah.
oof.
I'm going to not be getting a Switch 2 until, like, there's
A
games on
significant
it.
amount of time.
Well, the main thing is that it doesn't really have that big of a library. It's got
That's fair.
Bonanza and Mario Kart World. And Mario Kart World has its own problems. Apparently, it came out with an update that a lot of the people who play it are pissed at.
Oh, why is that?
Don't know. Fucking okay. Yeah, I have no idea because I don't play it. I don't have it. I am angry. God damn it. How do you scale this? I think this tree is my least favorite level. Come on. Oh, right. Come on. Come on. So yeah. Trying to think of anything else to talk about. We've been going for about an hour and a half. Do you want to go ahead and start the sign-off, since we're coming up to the end of this, level?
Yeah, sure, I can do it, the sign-off.
Yeah.
Okay, so, Silver, you've got some, D&D games coming up.
I do. I have my campaign, World of Tapir, and Chalkfeet has a campaign called Towers of Apotheosis.
Excellent.
Now,
what am I playing?
we're playing Brutal Legend.
With Biddy, special guest.
Yep. And speaking of Biddy, Biddy and I are about to finish Mario Brothership.
I've been saying that for like the last 5 episodes. Do you know what that means?
Well, we've been in the final chapter for the last 5 episodes, but it is we are at the final boss, like the actual final boss.
That is good.
Look, it's not our fault that that Mario Brothership is one of those games where the end game has a significant amount of padding.
It has a bunch of reveals, is what we'll say.
No, not even that. It like at the very end, it's like, oh, they introduced this, they have this MacGuffin right at the end. Fucking hell, and it's got a symbol of like a 3-leaf clover, and it's like, oh, you gotta fill each leaf of the clover with friendship. And it's like, okay, so we just have to do 3 small quests in order to, fill it. Nope, each small quest fills each leaf half. So instead of
3, you do 6.
Yeah, instead of 3, you do 6. And
that's awful.
It's not so bad. Most of them were, just get to the place and talk to the NPC, which takes like 2 minutes. So it wasn't nearly as bad as it felt, but it still also was not.
It's not appreciated.
Yeah.
It dragged the ending down,
Yeah. What the fuck is a save?
Maybe there's one inside Fort Francis.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, I'm hoping this is going to be the key. I really do think that there should be save blocks in the level right by the start. Because I know they give the option to save, like, in between levels, but also, you know, I don't trust that. Okay, there we go. Alright, so, comment challenge of the day.
What would Mario have to offer to have you help him
Lasagna.
save the world? Dang, Mario needs to offer you lasagna in order to save the world with him?
Dude, I would do anything for lasagna.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were an orange cat with stripes.
If I ever visit Boston again, and you can't think of anything to make, lasagna is always a good choice.
Valid.
What about you?
Mario would have to offer me my own outfit.
Oh, your own overalls?
Yeah, I want a color. I want to be orange.
Oh, just like the referee. No, the referee was blue. Anyway, oh, you'd be Sponge.
Yeah, probably.
Alright. Well, anywho, with that out of the way, there's no less to say, but good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.